Hey everybody. Again, this is kind of like part 2 of this video because as you can kind of tell, I have a new puppy, and the one thing to learn about doing a Zoom meeting is try to have all your distractions out of the room, but sometimes that's not possible. So I'm just going to show you what I can do with the new puppy, and let's go ahead. Okay, so I talked earlier about how to get your lighting set, make sure you're facing a window, get your distractions out, watch your nostrils, watch your chin, make sure you're putting your forehead forward, facing the camera, looking into the camera. That will help you make contact with the person instead of looking down at the eyes. That's not it. You want to look into the camera. Okay, so a couple of things I was starting to talk about is clothing. I like to stick with either jewel tones or the basics. I tell my clients to wear navy, black, charcoal gray, avoid stripes, avoid patterns, avoid logos. Generally, it's not that good of an idea to wear a hat during your Zoom meeting, but if it's your signature, go for it. You want to be yourself. Little bit about makeup. Let's see, quick makeup tutorial. I'm going to do a full makeup tutorial after this, and I'll post it separately, but what I wanted to say, just a quick overview, is if you usually wear makeup, wear it. If you don't ever wear makeup in your office, you may want to wear some cherry chapstick or a little light lip balm or maybe a flick of mascara if you're a lady. If not, that's cool. Don't worry about it. But if you do wear makeup and you tend to go on the heavy side, which is great, I would recommend for your Zoom meetings to kind of tone it down. I've been an actress and model, and I've done a lot of print and TV and film work. And what I found over the years is I got more interesting in age. They call that more interesting. As I got older, I was less and less able to use base and foundation. So except for a lot of TV film or Makeup Forever brand, which is specifically made for HD, I tend to avoid using base. Even with my photography clients, I ask them, hey, come with a clean face so I can make you look beautiful. What I found is I've used a tinted moisturizer, or I have a lot of red in my face, so I use a CC cream in my red areas. And I'm going to plug some stuff. I'm not getting paid by anyone. It's just some favorite products I like to use. I like Laura Mercier. It's the Foundation Primer Radiance. And what I do, since I'm interesting in age, I like to dab a little bit before my tinted moisturizer. The radiance right here, just a little bit. I don't do that. I don't do the Rudolph the shiny nose reindeer. You've seen videos, and that's cool. If that's your thing, do it. I'm just not at a point in life where that's something I want to do. Anyway, so I like to use the Radiance highlighter, or no, it's not a highlighter. It's a primer, Radiance Primer, Laura Mercier. Okay, I like that just to make me look a little more perky. How's that? Okay, so I don't use base, I don't use foundation. If you are going to use foundation or base, ladies or gents, whatever, bring it down. Just for the purpose of a Zoom or an HD camera type meeting, FaceTime, whatever you're doing, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. What I usually prefer is I use a primer. I'll take some kind of primer when I'm not plugging these things, but for an example, I use this thing called The Ordinary, and it's just a serum, your basic serum primer. I put a couple drops on my hands, go like this, and I tap it on the areas where I know shit's gonna shine through. Sorry, right around here, I get this highlight. It really kind of gets shiny, and if I start getting in, well, I'm pretty good because I kind of kept it under control today, but in general, I tend to have this huge bing, this bright light. And so using a primer and like a tinted moisturizer, a real light foundation, that'll help you look pretty cool on camera. Another thing that I tell my clients, and I would also recommend for Zoom meetings for makeup, watch the black eyeliner. It's beautiful one-to-one, but it does not always look that great on camera. So what I recommend is like taking top a light brown or a slate liner and then barely touching the corners. You don't want to line the whole eye because on camera that makes your eyes look closed and small, and we want our eyes big and bright. Okay. I use neutrals, I use nudes. In regards to lips, try to avoid gloss. A little gel or moist lip is cool, blot it, but you really don't want gloss all over your lips because it gets this catch light on your lips and just looks funky. And then people aren't listening to what you're saying, they're watching your lip gloss. Anyway, that's my opinion. I know that people wear all spectrums of makeup. Do what you like, do what you're comfortable with, but just keep in mind that the HD camera on your phone and your laptop is probably going to make things a little more magnified. So just keep that in mind, okay? So I'll do a better makeup tutorial for on camera and for on video because I'm doing video headshots in my studio. And it's something that we did when I was in acting, and it was really efficient. You can do 30-second ones. I coach people, I write their script, and I film it. So that's kind of something that in the future, if you're interested in, either message me or subscribe to my channel, because I'm going to be doing a lot more tutorials on how to present yourself in business and in media, and using the power of video to promote yourself, because I know this situation that we are in, the pandemic, the coronavirus, has taken away so many jobs from people. I know that many of my friends are self-employed photographers, and it's just been kind of catastrophic as far as social distancing, but it's keeping us healthy, it's keeping us at home, and that's all I'll say. Okay, so skip the heavy black liner. It doesn't show up on HD cameras. Easy on the base. If you are concerned with redness or discoloration on your neck, I recommend taking your primer. I always carry it down my neck. I always take my primer and my base down my neck to my neckline. That's probably one reason why you don't want to wear white, because you're going to do this, you're going to hug someone or you kiss them, whatever. Even men with your white collared shirts, wear a bib before you get on camera. Put a napkin, whatever you need to do, and just keep in mind what you're looking at, the person you want to. If you're a guy or a girl or a woman, man, they keep your collars and your buttons, be cognizant of what your clothes are doing. Like I said before, I like to layer. I have a t-shirt on now, but I'd love to, I could throw a jean jacket over it. Just keep in mind that you want to keep your buttons, buttoned up as much as you can, so you look proper. If you're in a work meeting, you want to make sure, you're just looking, keeping your business casual or formal. If you wear a tie, keep your tie centered, and really just take a last look before you hit play. Okay, before you sign into a meeting, take a last look at yourself and say, wow, am I all together, or am I, oh shoot, I need to do something else. Okay, another thing for people who wear earrings, don't. No, pearls are cool. Dangly earrings are distracting. But the one thing good about dangly earrings, if you're leaning too far forward, you're going to know it, because your earrings are going to be here. So I prefer to, when I'm doing photographs, I prefer to have my clients not wear any earrings or necklaces, just because I don't prefer them in my marketing media, so I would ask them to take it off. But if you're in a meeting with work, you can wear whatever you want. My recommendation though is keep it neutral. Pearls don't reflect light from your beauty light. If you're wearing a silver disc earring, that's going to reflect light into the other person's eyes and it becomes distracting. If you're in a necklace or the buttons on your your jacket or something, you have this gauntlets or something, and they're shiny, they're going to bounce back light. So either take it off, put a neutral t-shirt on, or wear something that's muted or matte, or pearls are cool. I just don't, I'm not an earring wearer. Anyway, okay. So, eye level. All right, so attitude. Attitude is really important. If you're in a Zoom meeting and you're talking to people, your friends, you're gonna be like, yeah, this is awesome. I'm so happy. Oh, really? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. But if you're in a work meeting, I know that a lot of times I spent years in I was working in corporate America for a long time, and a lot of our meetings were not interesting, or half the time people would be all tip, 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 you know, and only come when their name was mentioned, like a dog, you know. They'd be working on their computer, and that's just not cool. So if you're in a Zoom meeting and you want to show your respect for the other people, don't type. Don't type. Don't be all like, hey, you know, I'm on my phone or whatever. Be professional. Be what I call pleasantly persistent. You know, pleasant. You're going to notice this now if you're on a call with me. I always keep a smile on my face. For one, it shows that you're listening, and two, you don't get what I have been known to do in my life is the RBF. It's easy to fall into that when you're either concerned or concentrating or forgetting that you're on camera. So just pretend that, you know, you're always on, even if you have a million people in your Zoom. Just always, it's just nice. It's courtesy, and you always, if you want to look good all the time. How's that? Okay, I'm gonna look at my notes and see if I forgot anything. I think in part 1, part 2, we covered a lot. I will continue making these videos for you because I know there's a need. I learned, we can all learn together. So the last thing I want to say is just know that you're not alone. I'm here with you, and I'm available. I'm not trying to make business off this. I'm just trying to teach people and share some of the knowledge that I've gained. And you can DM me, you can call me, you can email me. We can conference. I would be happy to do a Zoom meeting with you or coach you for free for now. Let's be real. I want you to be successful and be happy and not feel isolated. I've been lonely. I'll tell you that. I've been really trying to reach out when I can to people. So do that. Reach out. Let people know if you need them, okay? Because this is an extraordinary situation that none of us expected, none of us wanted, but we're in it, and we're staying healthy, and we're gonna get through this together. I know that sounds like a cliche now, but hey. Okay, so stay safe, stay healthy, stay at home, stay masked, whatever you need to do. Just stay alive, man. Okay, thank you so much for watching these. I know I enjoy doing them. I'm going to do more. If you have questions, or if you'd like to see a video on something, if you want to see more of something, let me know. Subscribe on my YouTube, and just have a great day. And I'm so happy that you're stayed and watched this. All right, take care now. Bye.